So I've just installed the new bidet toilet seat that I received, and you can see it's connected with water supply on the side. That's the only thing I really don't like, is the way that the water supply line comes in from the side. I'm used to ones coming up underneath and not being so exposed, but depending on the orientation of your toilet and the length of your supply line, you may have a little bit less. I had a pre-existing supply line there, so that's what I used, which made installation really easy, but I'll probably change that out for a shorter line just so there's not so much excess there. The bidet seat has 3 functionality buttons on one side. One is to turn it off, one is for feminine wash, and one is for butt wash. And then there's this little lever here that you can move forward and backwards, and that basically adjusts the pressure of the wash. I installed this on a pretty standard Kohler toilet. Inside, you'll see that the water will flow from where that comes down from the seat. I did want to demo this for you just so you could see the different pressures that it has. So all you have to do is hit the button on the side to basically activate that, and then I have the pressure turned all the way down. I'm going to turn the water pressure slowly up, and you'll see it'll start to drip. And then it's the same, you just hit the other button for the feminine wash and do the same thing. And as you can see, the water pressure is pretty adjustable. You can go from So you can go from a light wash to enough pressure to take the barnacles off of a boat. So when you're finished, then you would just hit the last button on the side that turns it off. And in that off position, then when you turn the lever, the water doesn't come through. So in the event you have small children, or in my case cats, that might want to accidentally hit a button and turn it on, if you leave the water pressure in the full blast position, you're protected from it having a mishap that way. So I hope this was helpful. As you can see, it's got quite a range of pressure that will be a variable depending on how much water pressure you have in your house generally, but certainly enough pressure to get a good wash.
The buttons, I believe it was butt wash and lady wash. That's the butt wash. That's the other wash. So really simple installation, really simple project, and cold water bidet.
All right, here we go. Cold as ice.